Hello and welcome everyone. Back out in the shed today again. Going to turn a nice wee project. Uh, it's a wee earring holder, and I'm going to make this out of yew. I've got two pieces of yew here, and top, bottom, and wee middle bit for the stem. So I'm just going to bring this down to the round. And put a spigot or cannon on it. Again, we'll check the speed. Have that mounted between centers. So okay, that's that done. Right, it doesn't really matter what way you start out. Choose the best bit for your top. Keeping in mind you're going to be drilling a lot of wee holes around the outside of it, outside diameter, so you don't want any cracks or anything. Just checking that. There's a wee crack in this one there. So I'm going to use this one for the bottom. This is going to be the bottom of the piece. Now, size for this is entirely up to yourselves. Where's my ruler? That blank's 3.5 inches wide. And don't need all this. This is 20 mil deep. So I think about 1.5 inches would be probably a good size for it. So we'll get our bowl gouge again. We'll just bring our tail stock up just to give it a wee bit of support while we take us down a wee bit. Okay, there's a bit of a branch there. It's a dead knot. So that's going to probably come out. There's another one beside it. So I made a good choice in picking the right piece for the bottom. So we'll continue on shaping this. We'll stop and have a wee look to see what's happened to the knots. They're still there. I didn't think it would disappear like. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to form a wee bead there. And change over to small spindle gouge. I'll move that out of the way so that you can see what I'm doing. So we'll just take the top off this. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is drill a hole in that for our center. And that. Again, it's entirely up to yourself what size you make it. I just yeah, that'll do. I don't know what size that is, but I can tell you. I know what it was. Fell my ruler. I knew some fell there earlier, and it fell out. I said that. I fell down the back there. Couldn't see it. So 10 mil, 10 mil bit, Forstner bit, which is going to be my mortise for my bottom. We'll bring the tailstock up and drill that hole. Just remove that in case I bump my elbow on it. Right, so we can sand that up. It needs to be tidy up, but it's a bit rough around the edges. I think that'll do it. We'll give that a wee bit of a sand. So I have this wee bit. Just bring the tailstock up to center that before we tighten it. Just checking it now, it looks alright. Okay. We'll bring this to the round. Use the roughing gauge. I'll just stop that a wee second. check our size on that. That goes in fine. Dead on. Okay. So this is where your creative juices flow. You say what shape you want to make it, and then so I'm going to use a spindle or my round nose scraper to work on this. Keeping in mind this is the middle there, so and a wee taste of wax. just have to be careful you don't heat this top too much, because you can get wee cracks in it if it's too warm when you're sanding, especially. So that's the first two parts done. Okay, so we now have to move on to the top. Da, 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 da. It's not completely round, there's a bit of bark inclusion in still, so we need to get rid of that. Right, see what that looks like. There would be a big branch there, wouldn't there? Right. We'll finish the tanning on this side, and I'll turn around and finish the other side, see what it's like. I'm not too happy with that, but just that it. I don't want that, and we're going to be drilling holes around the outside of this, and that there is going to give us a problem. Plenty of timber here. There's loads to come off this yet. Just reinserting my center point. I have a girl in my ear telling me my battery is running low, so I need to plug myself in or I'm going to go off the air. Right, let's see. Have a wee drink, guys. Right, so what I was saying before I realized I'm looking down here at my headset and mic sitting, and I'm talking away to you, and I'm going, Paul, you're a plonker. Yeah, they can't hear you, probably, because uh, noise cancellation on this headset very good. You'd hardly hear my dust extractor in the background if you turn it on. So I need to take a wee bit more off the outside of this, and I'm going to be close to this bit here, and there's another bit on that side. So I'm going to turn around again and look at this other side. I think I could turn that wee bit of inclusion away. If I can turn it away, that will help tremendously. So have an Orby look at that. We put a tear out there. I just want to grab the base a second. Just see. See, that's not much bigger than that. I would tend to go with that. I need to get, now this is going to be the top or the piece, so I want to get this right. Okay. Right. That's removed all that. Now, so what I need to do is finish the lid of this, and okay, that looks alright. So around the outside of this piece, we're going to be drilling a series of holes there. So we want to index this now. I want to be on center. I'm just going to bring the tailstock up a wee minute. Just give that a wee dimple. Yeah, that's center. Okay. I wonder, can I get that in there? Let's see. Right. So I need to turn this a wee bit to bring it back to that line, because I already have put that there. So that's where the pin is in that one. So that's that. So skip one, get in the next one, which is there. This is the only footery bit about it, you know. It's more or less simple to do, not that complicated. Yeah, I'm just going to back to every one. That should be in the center of that one. Yeah. Again, that's that one. So we're lining up our first one there. So I think that's them all. Yep, that's them all. So you can see quite clearly there that I've drawn. We want to drill it back about that much, because see if we take it too close to here, what happens when you put the drill down and the drill press, it wants to wander because it is a wee small drill bit, and what can happen is you can push the end grain out, and before you know it you have a hole. So that's all those marked. Now I need some way of turning that round to finish the bottom. What I usually do is at this stage we'll take it over and drill the holes. Sand this up. Just removing the excess paste. Right, that's me plugged in again. We need to remove some of this timber. Now, if you so wished at this stage, you can make a wee sweep down, and that's what I think I'll do. I'll get my picked this sweet tool up a wee while ago, and I haven't done much with it, so it was part of the tool sale from somebody's estate, as you say. And it's a brand new tool, hasn't even been used. There's a name for it, I can't remember what they call it. job I noticed that, because I could have been talking away days and not recording. Right, so I just want to, I'm going to change tools again to the wee small round nose scraper. I don't know what you call that tool, but it's not a scraper. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 oh, I just noticed that before when I was stopping. This is why there is screws to lock your chuck on. Especially a big chuck like that there. When I stopped it there before, it started winding itself off. And I can't do that. I always engage the grub screws. It just slipped my mind. And then you're not long being reminded about it. So that's it. Sorted now. That's a big heavy chuck. And the last thing you want that coming off. So I'm just rounding this over underneath. And where we have it there, we'll drill our hole for the centerpiece. And we still have that in the Jacob's chuck. I'll bring that up. We can do that. Right. That should be more deep enough. And we'll just bring the top bit over to see how it fits. As I thought, it was just a wee bit too tight. But if we can take a wee bit of and just see what that's like. I'll probably get that sanded now. Yeah, I took that wee bit of, oh, there's still a wee bit there, see that? I'm going to have to reduce that a wee bit, cut it off the face. I might have to drill my hole a wee bit deeper now. And just see if that goes in. That still goes in. That's lovely. There's just a wee bit still sticking on the very edge there. Okay. We'll slow that down and get a wee taste of sand sealer on it. And we'll get it finished. It's just a Yorkshire grit. It'll take any wee fine lines. The 400 left. If you have deep wee scratches, it won't take deep scratches out. It's for when you've finished your last sand grain, like 400 or 600, whatever you've last finished with, just to give it a wee final boost with sanding. So we'll give that a wee burl Okay, we'll stop that. I'll loosen this and see what I need to tidy up on the edge. Hopefully it's not much, if anything. Not a mark. Right. To bring a tool stack up, the wee bit of bubble wrap is pushing it too far forward, and it's not getting behind the jaw. So if I bring a tail stack up and just push that a wee bit, that should more than be enough. Right, we'll just leave that just there, and we'll take most of this timber away. We'll tail stack in place. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Just check that again. I could do a wee bit. It was a wee bit just off it. Okay, that should be that done. We'll get our platform up again. And a wee bit. So set that there, that there. I think I'll have a wee bit of sanding around the edge of this to do, because it's spun. Yeah, I believe that done it. I'll just buff the rest of that off, and hopefully that'll be that. Right. Right. Third time lucky. We'll get this up. and see what happens. And bring a wee bits over again. And we'll have a third go at this. Da 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 da. Where's that wee cloth? Lovely. No more marks. Oh, that's wrong end. That's that end. And that's the top. Okay. We taste the glue and activator. Ooh, must have spilled a wee drop of the glue on the inside of that. That was holding it on. I must wipe that before I put the lid back on. Right, let's see what part's what. There's a top and there's a bottom. That's the top. How do you know? It doesn't go in. Right. So I'm going to put a wee taste of glue around that. Right. Bring your camera down a wee bit so that you can see what I can see. Right. With glue on this bit, I'm going to spray a wee taste of activator in the bottom and hold it there for a couple of seconds. And that is bonded to that. So that's the top fits too. So we'll do it the same way. We'll put the glue on the piece. Right. And give that a wee squirt. Hold that. And there we have one earring holder, guys, made from a piece of yew. You can make these at any size you want. I've widened the diameter of the head of this a bit, and from previously making them, I know what works and what doesn't. And the stem, you can do whatever you wish with the stem for the middle. I think that wee bit coming down underneath is a nice wee touch. Looks right, and the bottom, the way the bottom sits too. So I've made a few in different woods, and every one of them sold. Not on the day, but they sold all the same, you know. There's a wee bit of glue. And it's just by chance I came across them. So I'll hook them in. Wee holes are full of dust, so we blow out with the airline or something like that. This is only let you see that, this is a finished piece, and it does work. It's a nice wee piece to give to somebody at Christmas. And you can see that where the holes are resistant is just the right amount of space for to get the hooks on these wee things to do their job. So there we are, guys. We're earring holder with earrings and all. Change over to facing me. Come on. So there you are, guys. One earring holder made from you. The finished height on it is 5 inches. The top is 3.5, and the bottom's 2 3/4. So nice wee project. If you're going to make a couple of them, you could do all the spindle turning bit first. Make all your things the same size, and then you get your bottoms and then your tops, and you do a wee production run on them, and and I'm going to make a few more of these. My first one is coming up. First craft fair is coming up on the 8th of October. So get wee bits and pieces ready, So there you are, guys. Thanks very much again for taking the time to come over and watch my videos. Just stare at me. That's the only thing about the U. It makes a mess. It's very fine dust. I'll be blowing this out all night, out of my nose. So that's why you should be wearing a mask. But I can't talk to you and describe what I'm doing and stuff. So I'll take this outside and give it a good beating against the wall. I'll take myself out of it first. Right, anyway, bye for now, guys. I'm sure we'll have an Norway video tomorrow. I'll make a Norway thing and record it and get it up YouTube. So thanks very much for watching, and all the best, and stay safe. Bye.